So back in December, I released a video about The Odd Ones Out, Let's Bounce, the mobile game sensation that failed to sweep the nation. And while I was doing that, I thought, surely other YouTubers have mobile games, right? It can't be just The Odd Ones Out that does this. In fact, I sort of had a memory of the annoying orange game from back in the day when that was still popular, as well as that one PewDiePie mobile game that came out sometime. But surely there's more than just 3 of those, right? So in order to find some, I thought a good place to start would be the back catalog of the developers that published some of the games I already mentioned. So I did just that for Let's Bounce, and I found that this is basically all this developer does, designing games for the most random creators possible. And this basically confirms my suspicion that James had close to nothing to do with the production of Let's Bounce, given if the devs have went in a similar direction with some of these other games, and I'm pretty sure that people like Steven Sharer or Shay Wildclay have absolutely no interest or skill in designing mobile games themselves. In fact, this developer actually has 2 games about the Dobre brothers and Fern and Flu. If you're wondering who Fern and Flu is, same. As I said, the most random creators possible. But the one that caught my attention the most was this one by Morgs of all people, called Morgs Ultimate Challenge. If you don't know who Morgs is, what's your secret and how do I join you? Not just kidding, but like content-wise, he's basically to Mr. Beast what Wish.com is to Amazon, and personality-wise, he's basically the equivalent of a pile of sweaty, unwashed socks. So I decided to download this game out of morbid curiosity, and let me just say, do not, under any circumstances, download this game. It would probably cross over into the so bad it's good category, except it has the most annoying voice acting possible.
Welcome to Morg's Ultimate Challenge!
So, I decided to do what I always do whenever I see an exceedingly bad mobile game. I check out the reviews to see what other people think about it. And this game has a 4.6 out of 5 rating on the App Store. I guess that means that the age recommendation really is accurate. But I do have to say, the reviews are indeed very, very funny. Despite the fact that all of the unironic ones seem to have been written by someone who is either a child who likes Morgs for whatever delusional reason and is convinced that everything he does is perfect, or by a slightly more self-aware child who thinks that they are cool because they dislike a super hated YouTuber. So why don't we check some of them out? This game is poo. It's for 2-year-olds. Poo. Well, given your use of the word poo, I'd like to think that you are this game's target demographic. No Morg's mom. Thanks, Duolingo bird. 3 reviews in, and I'm already starting to notice a trend here. He is a ripoff of Mr. Beast. He fakes his videos and he will die alone. A little bit harsh, don't you think, Terminator? It is bad because of the bad gratis. Oh, I hate it when my mobile games have bad gratis. I am not happy. The Morg's Ultimate Challenge game was supposed to be revolutionary, but I am disappointed because Baldel Martin has a higher score than me. I think I could annihilate Bob Marvit in a Fortnite 1v1 Box Wars at Look Fate. Do you think he is better than me? I think this meme perfectly sums up this review. Morgs always looks like he gets ball smashed. I don't have a problem with this one. I just think it's funny. So I tried to read this one, but I just ended up like Godzilla from a few reviews ago. And so really the only reason I'm including this because like it's a negative review, right? Then why is it 5 stars? Do y'all not know how reviews work? What's going on? I hate Morgs. He is such a big bully. So I decided to download this game because I am a big fan of his videos and I love his channel. But I went to play and Morgs popped out of the screen and decided to call me bad words and curse me out. He slapped me in the face while cursing at me. He beat my up and killed my whole family. I cried. Okay, a couple of things with this one. Not about the review itself, but it's negative, right? So, again, why is it 5 stars? Why do people keep rating negative reviews with 5 stars? Stop! Also, this one really ticks me off personally because this person's username is just a bunch of emojis. Okay, let's move on. Terrible. Such a bad game. Every time I play The Floor is Lava, I keep dying. It's like Morgs wants us to lose, so I really do not recommend buying this game. Kids always watch this review because I don't want you having a hard time and getting annoyed. Okay, that's a final review, but why does it have 5 stars? Why are people doing this? I'm actually very frustrated. I'm getting up. I am leaving. I am done. So that's the last review I'm gonna look at on that game. I have some others that I want to look at. I decided to try and look at some of the reviews on some other YouTuber games. I was going to do some for the Odd Ones Out Let's Bounce, but there really weren't that many entertaining ones there, and so instead, I decided to go for this, Steven Scherer's Rocket Slide. This should be good. The game is good, is Amasoem. That's definitely a word. We have small kids who are huge Cher fans. This app is age 4 plus, and they love it, but some ads are 18 plus and extremely inappropriate, downright blank, or too intense/violent. I even paid the extra $2.99 to remove ads, and nothing happened. I feel so bad, but sadly I'm deleting this app. Feedback button on app doesn't work, so I don't know how else to contact them. Well, I'm not sure about, you paying extra to remove ads and that not working, but I do have this to say. Most ads are based on your search history and stuff like that, so you might want to have a talk with your kids. Horrible. A lot. A lot of what? What's the end of that sentence, VR game viewer? Are you gonna finish that sentence? I is so fun. You should definitely come check it out. Alright, Smutney. And those are all the reviews of that game I'm gonna do. And this is the end of the video now, so you can click off if you want. But why not stay and listen to me plug my stuff? If you like listening to me read stuff, then why not check out my series where I respond to you guys' comments? Or why not leave your own comments? Or maybe subscribe? Why don't you subscribe and like and share and... Okay, I'm gonna stop getting so close to the mic. Anyway, why not check out the other link on screen right now? I don't know what it is yet because I'm using that whole, select a video personally for the viewer thing that you might not like because YouTube's algorithms are crap, but bye, I guess.